What's up, Hippo lovers, and welcome to another episode of WTF Happened, this time in November 2019. Lots of stuff happened, obviously. October was very, well, eventless, but November, obviously, the big release of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, and with that, a lot of hype happened. So, 14th of November, everyone was super hyped to start stream and people were ready to play. 14,000 people, directly 16 GMT, wanted to log in, and servers did shut down. No real games could be hosted. I was at a launch event and we could do everything with the press release before that, but then server completely, over flooded and not much they could do. Lots of problems. There was also a show match organized by the Viper. One day later, 6 top players, 2 open qualifiers, $2,000 could not be played. People had too many problems. And yeah, the question is, how good is the game? Are we where we want to be? 14K directly at 16 GMT. And let's fix my green screen a bit. Haha. Oh, that's still one dot, right? Okay. Now we are fine. And yeah, that was super problematic. Lots of people getting, not the best positive jump into the game. But some days later, most of that was fixed. We already had 2 patches to, get rid of a lot of those problems. And the game, as you all know, 4 new civilizations, new graphics, different server base, and a lot of critics though, and probably rightfully so, right? We have been waiting for this game for now 2 years, I would say, and it is not better than Woobly. We can just put it down like this, right? We cannot spectate games. There are massive amount of disconnects. The rating system isn't like most people want to have it. The ranked 1v1 is something I really liked, the matchmaking system. And yeah, but that's kind of the best thing we have at the moment, right? The game runs extremely smooth. The new civilizations are fun to play with, in my opinion. Yeah, they're imbalanced for now, but there's a lot of discussion for the next balance patch, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, people complaining about bugs. They aren't really fixed instantly, obviously, but yeah, it isn't the big boom and the revolution, a step forward from Woobly what we were hoping for. Yes, it is still a good game, and I see a lot of potential. But I'm also a bit disappointed. Not much else we can say. But there's so many people now interested in the game. Oh god, I played this game when I was young. That everyone jumped on it. YouTubers, Zero Empires doing a video every day. T90 doing a video every day. Spirit of the Law, huge videos as well. Then we also had the Viper putting out videos. Hera is going wild. Onlu with like 700 subs having a video with 25k clicks. Everyone completely jumping on it. Streamers have a massive amount of viewers. T90, 3k in the evening. Doubt having over 1k. Tado on his English channel having over 1k. I have 1k viewers. And just on a random like Saturday during the day. And it's pretty massive. So the interest is pretty big. And yeah, we will just see. The big problem is we cannot have show matches at the moment. We cannot have tournaments simply because we aren't able to spec games properly, or we can spec them, but we cannot find them. And that's kind of taking the wind out of sails. Otherwise, I think we would have a $500 show match every weekend. And yeah, that's a bit problematic at the moment. But people, as I said, are jumping on it. We have good viewer counts. We also have one of the big variety streamers playing the game as well. We had 60k viewers at one point there, by a streamer called Lyric. We had other streamers streaming with 10K. We have guys that I know out of the German community that are streaming it in front of 4 or 5K that are only casting in German. And yeah, it's exposed to a lot of people now. The only thing is we cannot get to the competitive scene. But we are hoping to achieve that because NAC3, Neely's Apartment Cup, was announced early November and is happening early January. Over $25,000 prize pool, the 7 best players in the world. 1 qualifier will start this Monday. And it's basically the only top players missing Hera and MBL, in my opinion. We have Leary, Tato, Viper, Dowd, Mr. Yo, Vivi, and the Max there. So that's going to be extremely sick. And NAC3 will be on DE, yes. If DE is running and we can spec DE in some form. Otherwise, it's going to be fun. And yeah, qualifiers, as I said, starting this Monday. That's something for the look around. And yeah, hype was pretty big. There was a lot of discussion because Memp was not invited, and there was a lot of discussion because there was only 1 qualifier spot, and people felt, okay, if you only always invite the same players over and over again, people out of the second row will never have the chance to prove themselves and catch up. Something else I want to mention, because that's a project I really, really like, is the AoE Community Awards. Something that kind of reflects on the last year behind us. And yeah, you can go to AoE Zone and post ideas. And Linacor is the guy who's actually organizing it. Let me see, I even made an overview of all the categories. Monday off and this one on. Exactly. So, we have the best 1v1 tournament. Obviously, I'm super biased. Best 2v2 tournament. I'm obviously super biased as well. We could then mention double ages, 2 pools. Best team game tournament kind of has to be ECL. Best show match. Probably number 2, but maybe not. I think we didn't have like the best show match. Player of the year, in my opinion, kind of has to be Viper, right? You could make an argument for Tato, but not really. Most improved player of the year, that's an interesting one. Hera is someone I could really see winning this one. Then maybe Tato, maybe the Max. Yeah, comeback player of the year. No one really for me, I have to say. Some people see Jordan, but this is a comeback player of the year. Yeah, he played NAC. Yeah, he won the qualifier for Hidden Cup, but that was kind of it. And Streamer Awards, the guy who takes the most guys to the AoE2, or like converting most people to AoE2 fans. T90, Spirit of the Law, Zero Empires, someone that. Rising Streamer of the Year. I would say something like Moonfaller, maybe Hera. Non-English Streamer of the Year, no idea. Community Project of the Year. I think most nominations are Vololo Kingdoms and Capture Age at the moment. Selfless Contributor. Marcio, maybe? Maybe I'm missing someone. And Community Creator of the Year. I don't even know what that means. But yeah. That's going to be interesting, and we will maybe take a look at who won at the end of next year. Or, no, at the next episode, but we will see about that. And Monday, where's my hippo? Here, pop. And then the look around for what's happening next month in December. Obviously, NAC qualifiers. If spectating works, you can expect a lot of show matches. And yeah, then not too much because people don't really know, can I host tournaments here or not? We will have Nations Cup at the start of next year, I think like February, March or something. At the moment, the plan is to play it on Woobly because DE simply isn't stable enough and people are scared to host stuff on DE. We had show matches as well. We had Viper versus Tato. We had Dowd versus Tato, and we had Hera versus Dowd. And both times, since casters couldn't find the games, had to be spec'd by the POV. So basically you're co-oping and only casting out of the point of view of one player, and that's simply horrible. Yeah, we did it in 2012, but if we want to work into the esport direction, that's not the way how we can go. I hope you are excited for the NAC qualifiers. As I said, we'll start this Monday. We'll take 2 weeks till the 15th. And yeah, that was it from WTF. Happened, at least for YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the quick roundup of December. Goodbye, Hippo lovers.